Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to God of War. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Corky. Sorry about the little dramatic intro, just thought I'd try a little Markiplier spin on things. But welcome. This is the God of War Saga collection on PS3. Now, as I've explained in previous episodes, I never had a PlayStation growing up, so I missed out on a ton of PlayStation exclusives like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and of course Kratos, the God of War. This seems to be one of the most popular franchises of all time. It's even getting a reboot that's coming out, I believe, next summer or maybe this winter even. Anyway, I saw gameplay footage of it and it looks incredible, but it doesn't seem right for me to play that without having played the first 18 God of Wars. Well, you know, Starbomb has that incredible song, God of No More, saying that it's God of War 13 and he's already killed all the gods, so now he's just picking off the scraps. If you haven't heard it, I suggest you go listen. Actually, let's take a moment to shout out to Ninja Sex Party. They are one of the best bands of all time, let alone comedy bands in the world. So many great songs, so many catchy hits. Brian is such an excellent pianist, and Danny's voice is so incredible. Add Egoraptor Aaron Hansen, and you get Starbomb, a video game themed music group, and they are so good. Aaron spits rhymes so quick, so fast, and then you add Danny's voice and Brian's instrument mentality, and it's just incredible. Another band you should go check out is Big Bad Bosses, comprised of Nate Wants to Battle, Alex Faciani from the Decks, Gerard Completionist Khalil, and Satchbag Goods. They are incredible. They're a boy band based on Bowser, Sephiroth, Dr. Robotnik, and Ganondorf. They are just incredible. Their voices blend perfectly. Jake Kaufman, the composer of Shovel Knight and several other games, did all the music for them, and it is just such a delight. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into God of War, as we always do. There we go. Here we go. The motion capture on the PS3 acts so weirdly together. Like, it can't just do HDMI, it has to be other things. Anyway, warning. If you have a history of epilepsy or seizures, consult a doctor. Ooh, look at that. What God of War came out on PlayStation 2, right? I want to say. I don't know. Let's get at it. New game. We'll play hero. We'll play normal.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Cutscene. Graphics kind of remind me of.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
Should I put on a...
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness.
I was saying the graphics kind of remind me of Mortal Kombat when they switched to the 3D.
But it had not always been this way.
3 weeks earlier.
Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
The Aegean Sea.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
This kind of seems goofy so far. Goofy in a good way, though. Like, I'm already way more into this than I was... Oh, here we go. Than I was Heavy Rain, which I just don't think I'm... Looks like I can move with thumbsticks. That's heavy attack. Kratos' patented swords, I guess. Grab at these. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I guess the red orbs are level up points. If I had to wait for that. Do a heavy attack. There you go. Oh. Okay, here come more of these guys. Like I said, the graphics, they're decent enough, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm playing it out on a Nintendo 64. Like, I might stand alone in that, but I know know this game's been redone and remastered 1,000 times. I'm not saying they're bad. Like, I'd rather look at this than the graphics of Heavy Rain. Which, I'm sorry for. I really am sorry for people who really truly enjoy that game. It was just not a good time for me. So it's just easy for me to go, well, it's better than Heavy Rain. Alright, R. Look at that R2. Press and hold R2 to open chest. Green orbs. I guess that was health. Oh, here we go. Kratos is one bad mother. I will give everyone that. Another thing was a game that people rag on all the time is, oh god! Alright, so first boss battle right off the bat. Is there a dodge? Like, let's jump. Am I supposed to keep railing on? Like, I'm sure there is one. No, that's grab. No, can't grab. It's not going great for Kratos. Am I missing something? Is that guard? Okay, alright. That would have been like helpful information time, like as we were going. Now I could, so now I can still get my master. Okay, so I just gotta play it safe. 2 bites and then attack. And now he's just doing that thing. Ah, come on. Every time I think I got the pattern down. Give up. I'm sure this is super interesting that you guys are gonna watch me. Oh, okay, yeah. Press circle to initiate the mini game when it appears above an enemy. Oh, a little quick time event. Something for that. Like, don't get me wrong. When this came out, I'm sure this was astonishing. And it's not even that bad right now. Like, I've played way worse games on Xbox One. Okay. I played way worse games on Xbox One than this right now, so... Can't really mess with the camera, did he? Even if I fall, isn't that just water? Here we go, back up. Here we go, back up. This is gonna be a god of falling into water. As I was saying, I would really like, another game that people rag on all the time that I would really like to give a go is PlayStation All-Stars, the PlayStation version of Smash Brothers. What? This one?
Stay away! Stay away from me!
I feel like that would be a good time. But before I do that, I want to do the Ghost of Sparta. Stay away from me. I know who you are, Spartan. I know what you've done. I'd rather die than the same fight. Okay, so that's just a little backstory, I'm guessing. But before I play that, I'd like to at least play the games of the main characters in there. Oh, that's how I evade. All right, nice. Information that would have been helpful for me. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be killing this dude. But it totally gives me the options. So, like, I'm totally conflicted about it. Save that thing up. God, this is brutal. Killing dudes left and right. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep starting sentences and then just either dropping them or starting new ones. But like I was saying, PlayStation All-Stars is getting ripped all the time. The completionist likes it, so really, how terrible could it be? So, I plan on giving that a go, but first I want to run through the games of at least a few of the main characters. So I know God of War is one, I know Fat Princess is one, I'm pretty sure Parappa the Rappa's on there. I would love to do a playthrough of that. It's just, rhythm games aren't really playthrough material because you just want to hear the music. You don't want to... You want to hear the music, you don't want to have to sit there and talk through some of the best music of all time, which I consider Parappa the Rappa to be. It's really good. This way? Do I just need to hit that one that's still These people aren't in frames, so oh, okay. I don't know why it took so long for that to pop up. Block. Block. Nope. So block's not gonna work when he does that bullshit. But that hurt him though, so... So maybe letting him get me is the way to go? I don't know, hard to tell. Probably gonna block that. This isn't like terrifyingly difficult, so I'm thinking maybe I could have done whenever the second, I think Sparta was hard. But this is fun. This is enjoyable. I can see why a lot of people favor this. And the thing is, it's immediate fun. It wasn't like, let's build up to maybe fun at some point in the game. Because even though I'm a Nintendo boy, I'm a Microsoft boy at heart, there's no part of me that ever thought I could be a PlayStation boy as well. Like, PlayStation did a port of one of my favorite games of all time, Power Stone 2, on the PSP. I would love to play Power Stone on here if I could find a way to motion capture the Dreamcast. Also, if I could find a way to get Power Stone. That game is crazy expensive. Where am I going? It's gonna be another dude who I was only gonna say. Oh, okay. I'm assuming combos have some purpose. The more hits, I'm sure the more like, yeah, vicious. And I guess that adds to your combo, maybe? Not so much a fan of these walking on ledge portions, but... Oh! Brutal. I guess restart from last checkpoint. I really thought I could maybe just jump over to that guy. Just cross the bridge. Also, these parts of this game look so basic, like so Microsoft painty, but it's not a bad thing. Like some games where it's just like is dead. It's like, oh, okay, so you clearly didn't put any time or effort into this artwork at all. Whereas this kind of feels just fun. The games that I have says it has 5 full games in it, so I don't know which God of War we'll be playing. I died again. So time on these parts. Do I gotta go get the thing again? I'm gonna be super bummed if I walk over there. Sorry. I mean, I'm super bummed I had to go over there and re-get it anyway, but still. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, that's where I died last time, because I didn't have anything to grip onto, so. Here we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nope. Great. Get there. Get good! Here we go, cutscene. Ridiculous Mortal Kombat 4 cutscene. I think 4.
It's you! The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late! We're pinned down!
Where are these arrows coming from?
They came from nowhere.
Okay,
The ships
never
are all
mind.
destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
Goo! I don't know about that. He kind of reminds me of Sylvester Stallone, like, maybe I won't, yeah. Oh, that's a game save. All right. Yeah. You know what, guys? Let's call it. Let's call the episode here. This, I think, is going to be a fun playthrough. I'm already pretty excited about this game. Everyone always gives this top scores, you know, and I feel like this one I might be able to relate to a little more than Heavy Rain, which got top scores for no reason. Another, oh my god, this just Heavy Rain is just going to get me, like, killed by critics and all these people. I have other top-rated games for PS3. What I have right now is Infamous 1 and 2. I've played through Infamous 1. I could always go back through and do an Evil run-through if you guys are interested in that. I have Resistance 3. I'm not great with first-person shooters, but I'll give it a try. I've heard those Resistance games are pretty fun. I have Metal Gear Rising Resurgence. Know literally nothing about it. So I'll be walking in blind to that. I also have Beyond Two Souls and The Last of Us. And Dead Space and a few Twisted Metal games and some other junk here and there. But what I plan on doing with The Last of Us and Dead Space, which I also have, is I'm going to turn those into a segment called Corky After Dark, where I play horror games. So I know Last of Us isn't really... Sometimes it's considered a horror game when it wants to be like on a top 10 horror list of PS3, but then other times it's considered just like an action-adventure storytelling game. Dead Space, I've played maybe a fifth of the way through, and I'd like to keep going. I can always start over. It wasn't that scary to me, but maybe with the right atmosphere it will be, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. Any questions, any comments, any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I would love any feedback at this point. So, as always, guys, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and have a